Hey, what's up, guys? I had a request to do a video to show off my build. The only two characters I really use my Gunzerk and Kreig. So let's go over Kreig first. I don't have any plans. I didn't plan this out at all, so this is probably gonna be bad. But mainly that's my build. I use this for pretty much everything. I don't change it at all. The only thing I do change up is my class mods. I mainly use the legendary Gunzerker for mobbing and just general play, and I'll switch it up to the Hoarder if I'm running low on ammo. And then for raids or whatever, I switch it up to the Chaotic Evil to get that money shot bonus. As far as gear goes, obviously Unkempt Herald and the Grog. I use the Topinas, the Vladoff Topinas, over the Norfleets with the Gunzerker in particular, just because if you've seen my other videos, I feel like you can just fire much more rockets and you consume a lot less ammo. So, and then, you get the Sham Shield, Sheriff's Badge for a Relic, when I'm rocking the Unkempt Herald and the Grog Nozzle, and then Chain Lightning. Some other things I have, Bone of the Ancients, all the elements, explosive damage, Deputy's Badge, and then I have the Heart of the Ancients with launcher damage, because it will boost both of my launchers. At least I think it does. I think that's how I'm not sure if that works offhand or not. These are my grenades. Stormfront, Pandemic, Fire Bee. I really like the area of effect grenades over other grenades, just because, especially with the Grog Nozzle, you can throw one out and you just are pretty much invincible. Nothing can take you down as long as you have enemies that these are doing damage against. That shouldn't be there. Neither should that. Magic Missile, just because. Shields, Evolution. I use this for when I'm facing non-gun enemies. Anything that my Sham is not going to absorb, I'm going to use my Evolution. The B, just to get that high damage output. Crack Sash, I don't know if you guys even know what this is. You probably do, though. I mean, it's been a year, but it has the lowest recharge delay of any shield in the game, and so it's pretty crazy how fast it recharges, and just instant shield is crazy. And then the Rough Rider, just to get the proc bonus from Inconceivable, and that's for raiding. Some other gear I have is my interfacers, the Carnage. That's just, it's for fun. I use the Butchers over the interfacers for general mobbing, just because the interfacers you kind of have to have a set distance, and the Butchers, they just fire fast as hell, especially with the Gunzerker. Ogres, I like to dual wield them. More Topinas, that shouldn't be there. A Lady Fist to get the 800% critical damage in the offhand, Trespasser in the offhand. What the hell do I have all this shit for? So, that's what's in my backpack. More interfacers. I used to use the Stalkers before OP. They ran out of ammo really fast. I've actually never used the Wanderlust. I just have them. Butchers. The God Finger, I was trying to mess around with that, and offhand didn't really work out as I planned it, or whatever. Infinities, and then these are my E-Techs I've been using for my E-Tech weapon series, which I should probably continue. I'm just gonna do that in my time. I don't know. I'll do it eventually. Fibbers, these are the ones that... Which ones are these? Yeah, these are the ones that bounce for projectiles. I don't really use pretty much... The stuff I have in my vault, I really don't use anymore. These are just like old stuff I used to use a lot before they patched the Fibber, Cobra, just because reasons. These were the critical Fibbers I used to use before they excuse me, increase the Lady Fist critical damage. Legendary Berserker, another Hoarder, Titan. Suave Renegade is a really sweet mod if you're trying to just go strictly pistol. Singularity, and a Meteor Shower. And as you guys can tell, I do have my bank slightly modded. It's just so I can put stuff in my bank without worrying about it. So yeah, that's my Gunzerker build. There's my badass rank. Shitty selections. It wants me to do melee damage because you can see that's the lowest thing I have. Whatever. So. I'll save and quit here, and I'll bring in my Kreig. I have all the other characters maxed out. I just don't use them enough to really have a really good build for them. So, let's go out here. Why not? So, this is my Kreig. Let's do over his build first. I have all the way down to Blood Explosion and Bloodlust, and I'm mainly Hellborn build. I tried the melee build. Obviously, melee build really doesn't work very well when you're OP8, but I never really used it even in the other levels either. I don't know, it just wasn't for me. I like the Hellborn build a lot. So yep. And I skipped over this one because I believe that's actually like a negative effect on you. I heard Baru talking about it, and when he was like playing with Goth or something like that, and he said like this actually will end up hurting you more than it will help you, so I skipped over that completely and only put one in here just so I can use them for other things like this to get more health. Weapons, Norfleets. Oh, that's from the stupid loot hunt. Get rid of that. What else do I have here? So Norfleet, Unkempt Herald, Grog Nozzle, Flame of the Firehawk's the only shield that I use with Kreig. Only shield I use. Legendary Torch. I switch back and forth between the Torch and the Psycho mod. Just because of the different skills that it increases, but I mainly use a Torch because of the burn damage increase. As far as relics, I'll switch between pretty much Blood of the Ancients for more health, Bone of the Ancients for fire damage or corrosive damage. As you can see, I have other Blood of the Ancients for different ammos, whatever I'm mainly doing. And explosive damage for if I want to do explosive Kreig. And if I do the explosive Kreig, I will switch up my skills slightly. Look at that pun. Slightly, and I will put in Strip the Flesh. I'll take it out of here, put it in here. But that's my main build. Other things, a lot of people don't like the saw bar because of how it acts, but for Kreig, when you build up your bloodlust stacks, he can shoot it really, really fast, and it ends up having a huge magazine size and a crazy fire rate and just a faster reload speed. So it's a really good gun for Kreig, especially being fire. I might have actually used it in my what the hell was that? The Natural Selection Annex. I used the saw bar, so you can check that out. That's garbage. I was just trying out a sniper for Kreig, didn't really work out. The butchers I love because they're insane fire rate, and with Kreig it's even faster, so that's fun. Infinities because you never have to reload, and it's the fire rates. Norfleets, bada booms, depending on what I'm doing. Slow hands because they're elemental. Their elemental chance and just it's just their elemental effect because it will help me heal me like crazy. The kittens I like to use. I was trying out a Lady Fist, it didn't work out. So I have fire and corrosive kittens. I already went over that. I have some weird shit in here. Grenades. Chain lightning, obviously. Slago negative. Quasar to bring in all the enemies. And, you know, my area of effect grenades. Pandemic. Terramorphous. I don't like the Firestorm. I tried it. Didn't like it. Magic Missile. Bouncing Betty. That was for raiding. So yeah, the other class mod I have here is the Power Toast, and that's for raiding mainly. Just boosts the burn damage even more, along with the elemental elation and Painless Power.
Kill stick.
So let's see what I have in my vault. Got stuck. Let's see, more butchers, carnage, more bada booms. I used the Slaga actually in the beginning when I first got Kreig, when he was like level 50. I used the Slaga over obviously the Grog Nozzle just because the Grog Nozzle didn't exist yet. That was pretty good. That worked out pretty well. The Ogre, more bada booms. These launchers, because you can actually use them pretty effectively for Blood Explosion, Sword Explosion, to switch up SMGs, just because they're Moxies. These were for something I was trying that Baru, or I think, yeah, Baru showed when Kreig first came out. Oh, just like because I was doing an explosive only build, so I think I had this before. No, I had it come out with that. It was just a different type of style shotgun than the Sword Explosion. Teapot, I don't know why I have that. This is for my melee. When I did melee, I guess I did try it out. Tedior, Reaper, Sickle. I have a lot of class mods that don't need to be in here. let's get rid of them. Just more Vladoff air effect grenades. And then the leeches, but I stick with the O negative because it's slag. Terra because of roid damage when I did my melee. Antagonist, I tried that out. Didn't like it as much as obviously the Firehawk. Roid. Sham. No BU Kreig. BU Kreig is just pointless. So yeah. Those are my two builds of the two characters I use the most of. I have no idea what my other characters even look like as far as items go. They probably look like shit. So yeah. Yeah, that's all I have to show you. And so, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.